Hey, beautiful people. I'm just going to do some goddess love pours from Angel Amour for all of my beautiful goddesses, divine feminines, divine feminine energy, um, empress, queens. Let me see what's going to come out. And we got the wolf, 38 and 13 moons, okay? At the bottom of the deck, waning crescent moon. This is one of my favorite moons, the waning crescent. And it looks like she is leaning on the moon. And the birds, it's giving her a message. They're actually exchanging energies and things that's going on inside of her. Stuff is starting to emerge. This is like a girl's night out or a girl's night in, a sacred circle. Um, Different type of mesmerizing magic, especially with the moons. And this looks like a naked surrender, which I actually done recently, which was powerful. But co-creating is heavy. Collaborations, integrations, birthing, nakedness, sensuality, you feeling good in it, okay? I'm going to read 13 moons first. I trust my inner wisdom. And like this inner wisdom that you have and that is here, it's like sometimes if you talk or tell somebody about it, they might think that you don't have this wisdom, right? Or you don't know this wisdom, or they might foresee or think um, it's something different from you. Stay in your inner wisdom and your inner knowing because you are here to do something different. And a lot of people that are here that probably aren't a leader, maybe might not be a teacher, a muse. These is out of the box people, okay? In the ocean with the moon, like this is out of the norm, probably national, right? You probably hear cultivate and create a new tradition, okay? What I'm hearing. Continue to be in that and stay in that, okay? And the people and things that speak or say something different against it or like don't think that's it, let them think what they're going to think, let them be what they're going to be, let them do what they're going to do, okay? Because they're probably not a journeyer with you, okay? That's what we're going to say. They're not a journeyer with you, and we were grateful for that too, okay? Thank God for that, okay? The 13 moons calendar reconnects you to the sacred cycle within the wheel of the year. This exploration of time holds power to reconnect you with your intuitive experience of a life lived in close communion with nature cycles. So you're connecting with your natural cycle, your natural you, your nourishment with nature and the cycles, your natural rhythm before any other rhythm was given to you. Okay? This is a reckoning of your innate power. Okay? So there's a lot of reckoning that's happening on your behalf right now. Let God, angels, and ancestors deal and do the reckoning accordingly, okay? Of your intuitive guidance that's never left you. You can rest assured that the abundance of inner knowledge resides within you now, okay? You can know that this resides in you. And if you already knew, but you started to question it because of others, and like, you don't need to question it because of others, because the questions that probably the others should ask, it has nothing to do with you, okay? And every time that they question you, know that it has nothing to do with you, and it probably has nothing to do with nothing that you need to get involved with. Okay. This is a reckoning of your innate power, of your intuitive guidance that has never left you. You can rest assured that the abundance of inner knowledge resides within you now, awaiting your awakening and remembering. So you are being brought into remembrance with this, especially like when you go out in nature, when you are with yourself, when you are with spirit, when you are with people and things that is supportive of you, is being brought back to your remembrance. Like today, I was talking about me being potty trained. Okay, the way the moment came up was very interesting how it came up, but in that moment it was brought back in my remembrance about me being potty trained. Okay. Right. You are being called back into harmony with nature's rhythm. Okay, I've been outside all morning with nature, letting nature nourish me, letting nature reflect me, letting nature amplify me, letting nature kiss me. Okay, giving to nature. Okay, your natural nature and nourishment is needed. Okay, go outside, go with nature, go with your nourishment, go with nutrition. Okay, go with that. Okay, your body tells you all the time. You're being called back into harmony with nature's rhythms to help navigate your current experience and soothe you. You may find comfort in exploring your ancestry back to the ages of those who have may lived in alignment with the lunar calendar. So some of your ancestors probably connected with the moon, okay? Like I have a lot of native blood. I know a lot of my blood came from Indians and farmers, okay? They did farming. They did Eastern medicine, okay? Medicine men and women, okay? Um, and that is in you. You talk about DNA and generational things being passed down, or DNA like what does it say, like genetics? You have healing genetics in you, but if you don't practice them and use them, you won't know. If you don't explore, if you don't ask questions, if you that's just like somebody telling you go take medicine as opposed to somebody telling you here's this medicine, right? Most people just listen to what people say. They don't have a clue, not one clue about you, your message, your ministry. Probably ain't gonna support it, but they telling you what you don't know because they think that you don't know, and they think the way that you have to attain it you do. That's not for you. Let them go. Let them go. Let them fly. Give them to God. Okay. These ancestors hold key to earth-based practices that will help reawaken and strengthen the inner power and wisdom. Okay, so your ancestors and your angels are helping you to awaken some of your gifts that you put dormant inside of you, but it's your time to activate them. Like your ancestors didn't leave this stuff in you for it just to die. Power and wisdom that so dearly wants to be expressed through you. They picked you to express this, okay? Open yourself to the old ways and witness the magic that comes through. The question is, what can I learn from my ancestors? Okay? Like what did your ancestors leave you to know for you to activate and enhance right now, okay? They're talking to you. Are you listening? Are you going to use the information? Like they're not just not here no more. The freak. They're still here. As a pack animal, I know who I can trust, okay? Like the wolves and the dolphins are communal animals, right? And they always say wolves are alone, but wolves are never alone. And it's too much aloneness is not good. But are you around people and things that you can trust, that are trustworthy people? If you're not, let them go. If you're a trustworthy person and you have truth and trust, and that's what you prize yourself on, and that's what you want, and that's what you want to get, if you're dealing with people and things that's not that, don't think about why is this thing's coming up to me, because you're dealing with liars. The truth and the lie do not coexist. That's just like light and dark. They have two different missions, two different ministries, two different messages. There's power in agreement and alignment, okay? Fiercely protective and finely attuned. I always say I'm of a protected class. I am. I pray for people and things that touch me in ways they don't know they should touch because they don't know what they're touching. Finally attuned to the subtle seasonal shifts that Q called towards hibernation, Bear brings teachings of awareness, okay? Awareness, consciousness, okay? Our people are destroyed by lack of knowledge. We're not applying the knowledge that we have. And we wonder why shit is the way it is. You have the key. Open the door. Go through it. Preparation and discernment, okay? A discerning spirit. Try the spirit by the spirit. I don't try a lot of spirits because I already know that spirit is contaminated with toxic spirits. Why am I gonna try that? With a watchful eye over their offspring, okay? And we're in Mother's Day. Your mothers, your grandmothers, you as a mother, you watch your offspring. It's your job to serve and protect it. Your family, your love. Bear is well known for being uncompromised and vigilant and always conscious, okay? The bear is conscious of its resources. Who and what is it giving out? Because it has to take care of its family. The animal alley works with a nose in the air to sniff out the sifting winds. They can smell it. Knowing when it's time to play, plan, or prioritize rest. You have to know when to play, plan, and rest, okay? This might be a time to rest and plan. And be mindful with the play and who you playing with. As a classic character of hibernation, Bear guides us with intentionally, and the number is 38. That's my age right now, so they say. Asking you to question what you require to fortify the boundaries that birth sell you. Now is the time to assess where your time, energy, and resources are being directed. This is a time to think about, are you giving your currency and your attention and your time to the right people, places, and things? What needs to be taken care of so I can feel safe to rest and replenish, okay? Oh, that was the bear. I read the bear. I was actually supposed to read the wolf, so I guess I'm gonna read the wolf too. As a pack animal, wolves wise to where they belong in scheme of things, and that's what I'm saying. They always say the lone wolf, but the wolf is always with the pack. Deeply dialed into the patriarchal dynamics at play, they know the value of being actually attuned to the guidance of their inner intuition. Okay, your intuition gives you messages all day. Wolf is here to whisper a reminder to trust your instincts. As the leader of your life, you are being called upon to trust your intuition, okay? And this goes back to me telling you to trust your inner guidance, trust your inner compass, trust you, because the people and things that are just thinking with their two eyes, they don't understand the third eye. They don't understand the heart chakra. They don't understand seeing beyond. Like they say, I only will believe it if I see it. I don't need to see it with my two eyes to believe it. While culture narratives may try to tame you, okay, and this is when they try to restrict you because they want to label you as things you're not. That's why you need to know who you are. And following these cues will guide you through life cycles in a way that's more in fruitfulness and flow, okay? You don't have to chase nothing. You can attract everything by being in flow. Take note at this time of the ways you're relating with others and whether you have been trying to pull away as a lone wolf. Your pack will be so happy to help you, okay? Your pack is here for your help, okay? The pack is needed. Make a pack with your pack this week and see how life changes. Allow yourself to be bolstered up by others so you can further tap into the innate impulses that wish to support your natural cycles and rhythms from within. Am I following my gut instinct when it comes to make decisions, okay? Follow your gut. Trust your intuition. Stop. Tune in, and tune all of that other bullshit out. Let that shit go. The crescent moon one is talking about resting. It says make sure that you rest, nourish your body, play. Don't feel guilty. I know I've been learning how to do this. It's still a process for me, but the process is easier now. Don't rush, okay? You don't have to rush. You don't have to chase. You don't have to fight. You don't have to do none of that, okay? If they want to do it, lead them right there with that. Lead them right there with their miserable, messy. That's what I'm hearing. Lead them right there with their miserable, messy selves. You want your life to be better? Don't be being around bitter and messy, okay? Because even if they talking to you about it and you talking with it and listening, that's partaking in it. If you don't want that in your life, don't be a part of it. It might be seeming sometimes you got to be by yourself until you can be with people and things that's worthy of it, but it's worth it. You're worth it. The ones that's going to come going to be worth it, and you'll see why that you should have continued on that path. Okay? And they'll be talking about you later about how life changed for you and asking you, how did you do that? How'd you get there? Oh, you want to listen now? Now you want to listen? You didn't know your brain is your body and your body is your brain. And a lot of people are in mental imprisonment, okay? A lot of people are locked up in their head, in their mental imprisonment that they created for themselves that they don't want to let themselves out of, okay? To process your emotions from desirous longing to heartbreak, you must be present in your body, okay? You must be present in your mind, your heart, your soul, and spirit. Some people ain't present. They be in a whole other place before they even get there. That means finding your center of gravity, trusting your breath to nourish you, and feeling all your sensations, okay? They don't even feel. They don't even know what I feel feels like. Ask them, how do you feel about it? Ask them. Elaborate. Research, center, and practice to guide you. Where does the sensation stem from? Okay. When did you first feel them? What are they trying to take care of? In what ways are they hindering you? If by feeling and integrating your physical sensations that you can understand both the depth of your social conditionings and your potential to reshape the conditioning in the name of pleasure, okay? You can change your environment and your conditionings by the way you talk, by the way you move, by what you accept, by what you give, okay? Do not let them past conditions condition you, okay? If you want soft and gentle conditioner and you got a harsh conditioner, you can get a soft and gentle conditioner. It's going to take you to find where it's at or what it is, but don't let them condition you to harsh, okay? Don't let them condition you to a condition that they don't even like they goddamn self. They don't even like that condition to them, okay? Don't do it. You deserve better. And you can have it. I'm here to tell you. You can choose to change. You can choose to change and create the change, and you can have it. The people that tell you that you can't and tell you some dumb stuff, that's because they're ignorant right now. And they're probably going to continue to be ignorant until they decide that they don't want to be ignorant no more. Okay? But mess around like they tell them, F around and find out. Okay? A lot of people in the next coming months are about to find out. Okay? And I'm here for it. Because they need to know. Surrender, okay? Surrender. Live out loud, okay? I'm going to read surrender. And then I'm going to get up out of here because I got to love up on some numbers. Love up on some mamas. Love up on some numbers. I seen 44. Accept, okay? And Egyptians, goddesses or Egyptian people, things, connections could be important to you. Goddess Aset is revealed as a magical healer and sorceress, okay? So you're probably a magical healer like me, okay? She's of tens of thousands of names. You may know her as Isis, and Isis has came to me many a times. Greek name Aset, Aset, or was Aset, were worshipped in ancient Nubia, Egypt, and beyond. Let it all go. Say out loud, I now surrender. I now surrender. These words cast a spell. Breathe them in, okay? Release. Stop bonding around struggle, okay? Stop being around struggle and even just being around people and things that speak struggle. Your words manifest, okay? I don't like people around me to say I'm broke, okay? I don't like the people who say I'm this. If you don't want to be that no more, don't even speak the shit because it's a programming. Hand the keys to the divine. Allow spirit to carry you and fill in the gaps. Okay, surrender to God. Surrender to your heart, to your soul, to your spirit. If you move in this energy, you will be able to understand why. You don't have to figure it all out. You really don't. You have help, but you have to be open and receptive to the help. You have to accept it. Even if you like trying to get over something, you have to accept. The first key to it is identifying and accepting. Okay. You don't have to figure it all out. Goddess has your back. Have faith in where you are at this moment. Everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. And this is why I say we attract, okay? We don't chase. Everything that you're supposed to have, can't nobody stop it. And honestly, the only person that stops the things that you're supposed to have from coming in when they're supposed to come in is you. When you're disobedient, when you're out of agreement, when you're out of alignment, when you're doing stuff that you ain't got no business doing, then you stop slowing your blessings down, stopping your blessings, closing doors. But all of that can be removed once you start removing those things that you know you ain't got no business doing, okay? There's a lot of things that I want to do that I can't do because there's certain people, things, and places that it's just like, those extremities don't go with my extremity. And it's going to take more for me to pay that karmic debt back. So mama's giving guidance, goddess guidance. To all y'all mothers, I love you. Happy Mother's Day. Have an amazing day. Continue to let the divine feminine, the goddess, the queen, the mother, all those good things rise in you and continue to pour those seeds in the other ones to help them rise up. I love you and God loves you more. That is my goddess love pour to y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.